Hello guys, what is up? Hellohi here, and today I'm going to be making a video talking about heavy edits versus long form videos and let's play videos as well. So we're going to be comparing a few different types of videos. Obviously, heavy edit videos would be, generally speaking, a few minutes long, maybe 5 minutes long even, not very long. Long form being anywhere from 15 to an hour and up, and let's play generally being 10, 15, somewhere around there, give or take, is the normal like series. Like, this is always going to be coming out, and this is a continuous thing. Now, I've been making my let's plays into more long form videos, but a lot of people just do 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe even not an hour, which I'm starting to progress towards, I guess, because I don't know, blah 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 blah, lots of reasons. Maybe we'll go into it right now, but I want to compare them and say what I like and don't like about them. Now, whenever I'm watching YouTube videos, I watch people that continuously put out, 10-minute videos, 5-minute videos, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of different channels that I watch that I can make comparisons to. Now, a comparison I could do, Scene Anners heavily edits his videos. He just has the funny parts. He'll play with other friends, like Chilled Chaos, for example. He doesn't super heavily edit. His are more, they're more long form, but they aren't super long form. I mean, they're long form in comparison to the, anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, his video, to the 15, 16, 20 minute, 10-minute video that he puts out with the long form without any of the cuts in. Now, there's two different types, but they pretty much display a lot of the same information. One has extra stuff to them. So from the extras, you can gather context, all right? You can also gather some, maybe some witty stuff, maybe some funny stuff. You just have more information to it. Whereas the other one, it's just like, I don't have time for the other stuff. I just want to jump to this. Now, some people really like the heavy edits. Honestly, I don't. I don't like him. I want to know what all is going on throughout the entirety of the video, the entirety of the game, unless there is no point to knowing it. unless I feel like it doesn't add anything to it. If I'm playing through a game in its entirety, I don't want to be making cuts and edits and only showing off the funny stuff, because I'm not making it just for the funny stuff. The funny stuff is there, but then you also get the extra that goes in depth about the game. Okay, and there's a lot of side things. It's not just this one thing. If I'm playing Far Cry and I'm going to be putting in 10 hours into the game, I'm not just going to have a few minutes, like a few videos of me just goofing off, showing off that happened in the game. Like, I'm going to show off the game in its entirety, and you'll be like, wow, that's cool. I like this game. Also, Mason does stupid things, or he does funny things, or blah, 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 blah. Whatever makes it interesting for you. And him and her and et cetera, et cetera. There's so many different like viewpoints and things that people like and dislike. Now, me personally, I like longer form videos, but then I like mixtures. I mean, there's no type that I just won't watch. There's a preference to it. There's an appeal to it more so than another thing. If you heavily edit it, I'm not like, wow, this sucks because he did this. Like, I'm not. That doesn't discredit the good parts from being good. Like, you literally only have the good parts. That should be awesome. But the context, it adds to it, all of the little extra things. And I really like that, and I like putting it in my own as well. But there are instances in which I do the heavy edits, because the other stuff, it's like, whatever. It's just some random thing going in that I don't feel like it means anything. So, for example, if I'm playing something that has a story and I want to go through and show it off, or something that I want to, a mission that I want to go through and show it off. Whereas if I'm playing a random League of Legends game or a random game of Gary's Mod, I would consider editing those down, okay? Just showing off the funny parts or the interesting parts or the crazy parts and the exciting parts. The things that people want to see. That are the main things people want to see, not with the extras. Though, I do think the extras are still good, okay? But I feel like that just kind of appeals to people more so. And I feel like the longer form videos are longer form because people want to see the story and the extras and the environment and kind of take in the game as opposed to just laughing. And I don't know. I want to experiment with both. I want to still have longer form videos. Maybe not as long as I've been doing them, honestly. Like 45-minute, an hour-long parts. I have been doing it because I want to get a game out. And whenever people start, like, people watch a series whenever it first comes out, if it's on, like, a Let's Play, but then the viewership will start to fall off. So to kind of try and counteract that, I'm like, oh, well, just make the episodes super long. So it's like, by episode 50, when no one's watching it, I don't just cancel it. Whereas if I have 15 episodes of Far Cry 4, it's like, oh, well, the audience, the retention for the series is going to be better because you're seeing it quicker. Now, the retention throughout the video and the people actually wanting to watch it in its entirety might not be as good. But the numbers look a little better, I guess. I don't know. Like, there's so many pros and cons of it. And so I'm like, maybe I want to swap back. Just kind of try out the other one. I don't know. I'm not really sure how I want to be doing it. Yeah, I guess this is just another kind of rambling video talking about stuff that I've been doing on my channel and different things I want to try doing it. I want to do more heavy edit things. I enjoy doing those. It's just, for one, it's more time consuming. Doesn't really yield any more rewards as well. Are the big things, I suppose. But it's nice, but then it can also be difficult. Like, how do I judge? Is this part good or bad or whatever? That is very difficult because, what I find funny, you guys might find stupid, or vice versa. I'll be like, no, this part wasn't good enough. Why would I throw that in there? And then somebody's like, oh my gosh, this part's great. So many factors in it. I really want to do a heavy edit series, but not the same thing. Heavy edit, and the terms of it, adds to the appearance of it, to the style of it, to the showmanship of it. It showcases it better. Not that it cuts out parts. It just shows it off better. I guess I'm trying to allude to what I want to do, even though I've already said it. I want to do modding videos. So in modding videos, you don't need all this extra stuff on the side. You have some nice camera pans, maybe, you show off this or that, and then you cut to the good parts, okay? If I'm doing an entirety, like a mod in its entirety, so something that adds a bunch of features, or that it adds like a story thing to it, obviously I'm not going to show me walking for 20 minutes to it. I'm going to cut through it over and over and, blah, 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 etc., etc. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Longer form videos, or heavy edit ones, or just shorter ones in general, or what? Let me know. Comment below, and I'll see you guys. Bye.